Phoenix, you know, he was feeling good. Everything was, I mean, it was clicking.
Stewart is down hard.
After that first crash, like, I pretty much knew that my season was done.
The bone is broken. I think it needs to be treated. It needs surgery.
You out of the equation, and it's all open now.
Ryan Dungey has done it. The rookie is the champ.
Supercross season is over.
There is a possibility that he's going to race in 2010 outdoor.
We need to still focus on the last 4 outdoors at least.
If he does the last 4 outdoors, he's got to prove that, hey, I am your #1 guy. I still got it.
He knows that there's a time that's going to end the racing side. He wants to have things set up in the future.
I'm about to start this riding academy.
Y'all ready to check the track out? All right, now get off your bike and let's go check it out. Let's run it. Let's go. Hustle. Last one bike, gonna do it again.
They want you to be able to ride in a minute.
Oh yeah. They appreciate the bike.
They think that I was born like a Jeremy McGrath and I just had genes and like I was just good.
All right.
I didn't go to no schools. Like what I got good from is my study and hard work.
You don't like that, huh? I can't hear you.
That's because they can't breathe, they're tired.
What do you mean you're tired? I'm just warming them up right now.
A lot of people always try to say, oh, he was talented and all that. Like, man, I worked my ass off to be who I am, and I still do.
All right, let's get some riding in.
If we don't get that riding right, we're gonna be right back to running. You know, look, we left all that love home. We toughen you up.
My earliest memory as a child is me on a motorcycle. We were poor, and my parents sacrificed everything to steer me into motocross. We found Florida property in the middle of the ghetto, getting bigger with every race I won. And I won a lot. Today, I'm the most famous racer in the world, the fastest man on the planet, and the first African-American champion in my sport. But last year, I was knocked out of the season due to a serious injury and had to watch my #1 plate get taken away. This summer, I'm preparing myself to win back my championship. I'm James Stewart, but some call me Bubba.
During the training camp, there is a method to my madness. When you get on a certain level, you forget all the basic fundamentals of what got you there.
Leading up to his return to the outdoors, maybe this James Stewart Motocross Academy will be good for him just to go back to the fundamentals of outdoor motocross.
Hey, you're going too far inside. You need to hit that outside line.
I was helping these kids, like it actually helped me out. Like I could tell them like, yeah, shift up. And I could see them go like way better. Then I'm like, maybe if I just shift up. Like those are the things I'm forgetting, so it was good.
The key, especially on these bikes and stuff, is momentum.
It's cool to try to get on their level and think about all the things that he did at that age to get to where he is today.
James Stewart is the man on the top step of the podium with the #1 plate.
I watch you ride laps and laps, and I wrote notes on it. Little things that you guys are doing wrong, we want to fix them, and so we can move on.
Most of the kids that, you know, that actually would come to your training camp have been to several of them. I would want mine a little different. I would want to evaluate every rider. It's kind of like going to the doctor, you know, analyze it all and make it better for the rider.
Riding a motorcycle is like rowing a boat. So you got your arms up, you ready? When you hit something hard, all it does is your arm move.
You gotta have skills, I mean, for reals. You come to the best motocross rider in the world's track, like it ain't gonna be easy.
Oh, I know that hurt.
I want to leave an impact on every kid.
Go around, what you gotta do is you gotta go around, you gotta go around.
Either they love it or they hate it. They won't be like it's okay.
Some of them are trying, some ain't. We need to take the motorcycles away from them, because they need to be out here trying on this. I think this trial with the Academy and the kids, while we've got some time on our hands, I think it's not bad at all. It's great for the kids. How old are you, Mark?
8.
8.
Not often can kids get that kind of treatment from the best in the sport. All right, where's the other stranger? Ah.
Run!
The longer I wait, the longer you guys are gonna work.
You know, I love the training side of things, but I also hate the training side of things.
No matter how much talent you have, you just can't go around the fitness park.
Ellen, go get him, buddy.
So the first thing, a little stretching. So arms up, legs straight. To me, it's surprising that the young kids, they don't have a good idea on the strength and the flexibility stuff, and that transfers to the motorcycle. Can you balance? Ooh, I see some balancing, I see flexibility issues. Hopefully showing them like where they really are weak. Get some of the bad habits out so that down the line it's not as hard to try and change those habits. We're gonna do a little routine. Go. The youngest is like an animal. Come on, slowly, don't drop them now. I want to see strict form. You don't get floppy on a motorcycle. Can you balance on a motorcycle? Well, then at least show me you can balance on your legs. Your form's terrible. Come on, you've got your teammates are waiting for you.
He should be disqualified.
I'm going to disqualify you. You're becoming a bit of a talker. There's going to be a challenge. If you all line up in front of me here for push-up position, 1.
I think he had them kids crying, like they didn't even want to ride no more. Like, I'm like, see, that's how I feel. You know, you come and train me all this, I don't even want to ride anymore.
Okay, so you faded first. Stand over here. Oh, okay, you faded. Come on, you got 3 laps of the moto left. Can you make it?
I'm done for that motor.
This one, hold on. You're trying to build up the mentality. So when they're out on the track and they're having to dig and fight those last few laps, they can go that extra because they've learned to fight all the way through training. Okay, good job, stand up. You know how those last laps feel. You gotta hold on, you gotta dig, you gotta fight it. All of these things teach you discipline and make you stronger. All right, good work. Let's go back and get on the riding.
All right, everybody know me. I'm Sonia Stewart.
This camp, it's James's family. It's the people that made James to where James is at now. So you're gonna have all those things to learn from and to pull from it. So I think they're gonna learn from the best.
How do you handle the haters who are way more vocal?
You see it, but you have to block a lot of it out. And it's hard to say that because when they're talking about your child, it's like, man, you want to go down there and just start just acting a fool down there. But my theory is take it out on the track, do what you got to do, and leave. Simple.
You're getting a parent-to-parent conversation that lived through it and that did it and knows what works and doesn't work.
How you kept the whole family like humble?
Here's the key. We never had from the beginning.
They want to try to help out other families and other kids and develop them and to be the best that they can be.
How tough is it for Malcolm? Is Malcolm the next James Stewart?
There are certain things he can beat his brother at. Motocross racing just ain't gonna happen.
Malcolm's having too much fun. Malcolm's cheating.
Going down!
Mal, what you doing today?
I got a week off. It's gonna be video games.
But you better get working out. You gotta do something. You missed 2 days.
No.
Malcolm.
No.
Wait till Daddy come back. I get it taken care of.
Better not tell him.
I am gonna tell it.
All right, we're on Segway take 2, all right? Let's go.
A lot of the stuff comes out of boredom. They're out here and they don't have anything to do, so they think of things to do, and whether it's jackass style or goofing off, or most of it's probably out of boredom.
Dude, I hit the roof every time I jump. Yeah, like full on, like, boom!
175, he's a good rider. He's probably one of the fastest guys that we got here. But he just, to me, he moves around too much on the bike and, you know, doing a lot of scrubbing.
The kid on the 60 is good, but he just needs to shift. The chick's really good. She's got skills. A lot of these kids got talent. They just need to work on the little finer details and stuff.
When you come down here, like, you're gonna get help in every avenue possible to be a champion. The only thing I can't help you do is actually go out there and do it.
James has been a professional for so long, it comes natural to him. So these kids are looking at it as like, well, how come it's not that easy for me? So you gotta actually go back down and break it all down to them.
I think the biggest thing is that we need to be strict on them and tell them, like, this is what you need to do. This is how we do it. So if you don't like that program, then this ain't a camp for you. You need to go somewhere else. You know, this is Batman and Robin. I need my co-partner, so I need you to crack the whip.
Hey, you know I'm all about that. You know, Big James loves to crack the whip. This is what I do. This is Big James every day. But I think you down here cracking the whip harder than I ever crack it.
Didn't expect to see this, huh? You guys put your gear on, we can go riding, but you won't be sent down today.
You don't realize what you got until you take it away. Like, they realize that.
Come on, let's get with it. Now let's go.
With these kids coming down, like, I just rode either before they did or after they did to get my time in, trying to get ready for the race.
Different day, different tunes. We got a different challenge for you guys today.
Didn't expect to see this, huh? You have no seats on your motorcycles. There's a reason behind that. We're gonna teach you guys about standing up. We're gonna strengthen up those legs and everything. So you guys put your gear on, we can go riding, but you won't be sent down today.
In order to go fast, you have to stand up.
You guys get used to it though. It ain't too bad. Aw, come on. Come on, let's get happy. We get to go ride.
I think they thought they're going to Bubba's house and ride and mess around, but the camp, it's not that easy. If you're not ready, stay home and watch your TV.
You know one of them's gonna forget. They're gonna sit down like, oh!
But you don't realize what you got until you take it away. Like, they realize that.
Taking the seat off, it made those kids realize how important their legs are. And it prepare you for anything that's thrown at you. What if your seat fell off in a race?
Come on, let's get with it. Now let's go.
My dad made me do this stuff, and so now when I race, he doesn't have to tell me to do it now. Like, it's built in my head to do it.
Some of them are actually trying and some of them are not. I mean, that's just weak. No, I don't expect them to go fast, but I expect them to try. That's all I ask for.
Like this all day? You better show me something better than what you're doing.
He did it to me, he did it to my brother. What's good about my dad is like, he treats nobody different.
The one that's not trying, they're gonna have the seat off all day. So what you wanna do?
You know, I feel like if people want to be like me, then they got to start to where I started at.
There we go.
And that's having to do things the way he wanted it, whether I thought it was right or wrong. And when they come down here, like, that's the way it's got to be.
He can put his seat back on.
There we go. Little guy tries.
Yeah, no, he's trying.
Got a lot of heart. Way to go, way to go. You earned your seat. Go get your seat back on. Way to go, little man. You earned your seat. Go get your seat back on. All right, go get your seat back on.
You need to take Sorby's seat off.
Kansas is really serious. It's Bubba's camp. It's not his best friend camp. That's his camp. But that's why, like, I didn't really do too much.
Hey, you're gonna sit on the seat. I'm gonna take your seat off. So get off the seat.
With these kids coming down, like, I wanted to more, instead of just riding with them, I wanted to dedicate more time. So I just rode either before they did or after they did to get my time in, trying to get ready for the race. You know, I haven't raced in all that long, so I don't really know where I'm gonna be. I'm kind of like worried about like how's the bike gonna react, like how, like physically how I'm gonna do. So I think find out what happens at the race.
You know, it gets monotonous, you know, doing the same thing all the time.
When you come up to the start line, you gotta have an attitude that everybody on that starting gate is chumps to you.
Sometimes you break into something new that really works good.
You wanna beat her, right? Okay. You wanna beat him, right? Okay, when this rock hit the ground, that's when you go.
Everybody has their own way of doing starts. When the gate actually does start moving, by the time your brain registers to your finger to let the clutch out, it's already down. So the rock flying in from over above, you're just trying to get that reaction time of the anticipation of nothing, oh, there's something there.
I got a confession to make. I never did starts when I was a kid, and I still don't. To me, like, I suck at them. Like, look, I'll start last and still beat you around that first corner. Like, because my mentality is to go get it done. And it just didn't seem like there was a lot of enthusiastic, to do it. So I was like, all right, let's put some money up.
All right, I got a challenge for y'all. We're going 5 starts. Whoever gets the most hole shots over the 5 starts, I'm paying them $50.
And then all of a sudden, it was like, Anaheim won.
Welcome to the last day of the academy. There's one thing that I want to teach you guys. It's called the Bubba Scrub.
The Bubba Scrub's the only thing that I know that really somebody's done that's changed the face of the sport.
Watching like these young kids coming up and riding and stuff, one thing like it did help me do was like just almost go back to the basics, and it kept my mind off of being so stressed out and worried about the race.
Everybody has their own way of doing starts. Sometimes you break into something new that really works good.
So I was like, all right, let's put some money up. And then all of a sudden it was like, Anaheim won.
Which one? 700?
Maybe I would have done more starts if, like I had somebody there maybe throwing some money on the line and just having fun.
Disqualified. He disqualified.
Obviously, James has created a little bit different twist to his program than other people.
How do you approach sponsorships?
It's always good to go up and introduce yourself and all that. And what's really helpful if you write down your kids' times that they race and stuff and their names.
It's more to just riding a motorcycle.
It's best that if you come out here and sweep this turn and you keep that momentum going, you get over all these big jumps.
What you practice is what you go out there and do, so that's why we practice in these things.
You only have so many days with these kids to try to instill the work ethic that it takes to become professional.
Every time you put something in your mouth, you got to think to yourself, is this going to help my body or is it going to tear me up?
James wants to be more involved with kids coming up and sharing what he's learned and teaching that to other people.
How do you overcome fear?
A lot of people, they get scared and they stop. Like I get scared and I go faster. I like helping kids out, and I can see a lot of potential in all these kids.
All right, we're gonna do one more start. Who got it?
Oh, we gotta go back to the
Gotta go to the tape.
We need a review.
You got it. Got it.
You got it. Good job, buddy. Good job.
All right, guys, welcome to the last day of the academy. You've made it this far. There's one thing that I want to teach you guys. It's called the Bubba Scrub.
The Bubba Scrub's the only thing that I know that really somebody's done that's changed the face of the sport.
I'm gonna let Malcolm show you how it's done right now.
James did it by accident.
And I remember, just like it was yesterday, I remember this dude jumped this jump in front of me, straight up and down, and I just jumped and I was like, just like turned to bike. Like it was like nothing.
Normally I'll have foot pegs dragging, but you get the concept of what it is.
And I remember the crowd went nuts, like nuts. And then all of a sudden somebody got a photo of it. And I was like this high off the ground, and they called it a Bubba Scrub. Simple as that.
The benefit of doing the Bubba Scrub is actually you're just scrubbing height. A lot of times when I pass a lot of people, I actually pass them by scrubbing. So doing the Bubba Scrub is gonna help you stay lower and go faster. So I wanna see what you guys got. So let's give your best Bubba Scrubs.
Watching like these young kids coming up and riding and stuff, one thing like it did help me do was like just almost go back to the basics, and it kept my mind off of being so stressed out and worried about the race.
And I think overall, we had a fun week, and we learned a lot of things. I mean, I can see you guys are real tired. It's a lot, but it takes a lot to be where we're at right now. Go rest or whatever, get some lunch, and then I'll meet you in the house. I got some things special for you, all right?
The kids were unbelievable, and we had a good time like working with them and stuff.
Appreciate honestly coming on out. That was pretty cool. I had fun.
But, you know, as soon as they leave, I get my time, we get to go see where we're at. And so at this point, I'm just waiting.
You know, now you kind of see how it's done, and you can take that in the future. And one day, dethrone some of the good guys up there, all right?
To me, like, I feel more energized like I was 16 again, like trying to go back and race. I won't be in full condition doing the outdoors, but hopefully what I am is good enough to win.
Man, we made it to Unadilla.
Hopefully the weekend goes the way everyone plans it to be, and it's right back where we left off.
We've actually only tested 3 days.
Wow.
We're in a whole different world here.
What the I'm doing here?